Oh my goodness, good evening, pigeons new and old. Today is a lovely day where we're going to be playing some Limbus Company. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this stream all week where we finally check out Limbus Company. I see we have a new face in the chat. Hi, Plug Screens, hashtag 1987. Welcome to the chat. I hope you have a great time here. For those who are new here, we've been streaming Library of Ruina for the last few months, and we are approaching the end. And so I definitely want to play more Project Moon games, but the question remains, do you guys, my lovely community, want me to see me play more Project Moon games? We checked out Limbus Corporation last week, and the result was a resounding yes, please play more of it. And so this week we're checking out Limbus Company and see if that's another thing you guys want me to see me play more of after we finish Library of Ruina. And if yes, we will play Limbus Corporation on Saturdays. It will take up the Saturday slot that Library of Ruina has been taking, and we'll play Limbus Company on Sundays. I think that sounds good. But it's all up to you, my loving pigeons, my community. I hope everyone's doing well. I want to hear from you guys. How has your day been? Or how is your day starting, depending on where you are? Oh, I forgot to tell social media I was live. Whoopsie doodle doo. Never let it be said that I was good at what I do. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Excellent. Brian's been doing well. Oh boy, quickly tell Blue Sky and X that I am live. Whoopsie doodle doo. Oh my goodness. And Spat is yelling at the background because he's annoyed with me since I did not share my chicken with him. I will surely have to pay for my sins. And how appropriate, because we're going to be playing Limbus Company, which I know virtually nothing about. I know it's a gacha game. And I know it's by Project Moon, and that's and it takes place after Library of Ruina. That is the extent of my knowledge about this game. I've seen none of the gameplay. I have seen absolutely nothing except the title screen which I opened up to balance the audio, and of course make sure that my stream was picking up properly. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm getting into. And I don't really play gacha games. I've mentioned this on stream before, but it's like it's just never really sat well with me, the separation between story and gameplay, where it's like I'm getting all these characters from whatever it is, Quartz, Saint Quartz summoning or using wishes or what have you. And then it gets to a certain point, it's like, well, I already have all of this character that I need, so all the rest are getting just thrown into the blender for resources over there. We don't talk about that. And it's always kind of turned me off from gacha games. The only one I really sank any time into was Fate Grand Order, and that's only because I sold my soul to the Fate franchise. I'm a hopeless fanboy. But I did play the Pokemon one for a little bit when that was in beta. I do mean a little bit. And I played Genshin Impact up until, basically just the opening. I was just kind of like, not really my thing. But yeah, gacha games never grabbed me. We'll see if Project Moon can do any better, because I've loved both Limbus Corp, and I absolutely love Library of Ruina. I'm going to be very sad when that ends. But let's see how Project Moon handles the gacha game issues that I have, if at all. But I think that's enough stalling. I say we get into the game. What about you guys? Let's play some Limbus Company. And I don't know if it's the new L Corp or not. I just assumed that it was. So that's why it's in the title. Just do my content. I do want to do additional Library of Ruina content, like scripted content, challenge runs, and things like that in the future. I just don't have the time right now, unfortunately. This is all a one-man show, so my time is exceedingly limited, but perhaps one day. Yeah, let's open up the game. Yeah, here it is. Ain't she a beaut? All right. And again, this is as much of the game as I have seen. Don is literally for real. I don't know who Don is, so can't help you. All right, face the sin, save the ego. I still can't read. Let's do it. Connecting. Sign in with Steam. Yeah, I agree to everything. Don't worry about it. All right. I am being punished for not pressing the start earlier because I didn't want to miss the opening cutscene, or rather have you guys miss the reaction to my opening cutscene. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, the wings. Oh, yeah. You understand the unique situation you find yourself in. Executive manager allow us to lay down the key facts about our world here. In case you've become unfamiliar with your surroundings, we live in a massive city divided into 26 districts. Each district has a central area called the Nest, whose inhabitants are under the protection of a corporate entity overseeing the district, much like a bird brooding its eggs. Alas, the corporation's protection doesn't extend beyond the Nest boundaries. The dweller of the back streets have to fend for themselves. Sucks to suck. Wings. This term does not refer to a bird's bodily structure. However, one can't deny that a wing's role resembles that of a bird caring for its nest. Hey, I recognize these. The wings are a collective term that we use to refer to the 26 biggest conglomerates in the city. Hey, I recognize these too. These wings contribute to the quality of life in the cities surrounding These wings contribute to the quality of life in the city via astounding technological feats known as singularities. I can't read on this channel. The new people figured it out. Under the jurisdiction of a wing, the citizens of each nest enjoy comfortable and safe lives. However, that changes the moment a wing is snapped or plucked of its feathers. Historically, the fall of a wing has accompanied events of considerable magnitudes. In time, a new wing will rise to fill that vacant spot. In the meantime, though, no one can guarantee your safety in its fallen nest. Limbus Corporation, a former wing that was located in Nest L. Limbus Corporation, or L Corp, LC for short, was an energy company that produced an ample supply of power for the city. The corporation has fallen since the White Nights and Dark Days incident, and the spot of Nest L's wing remains unclaimed to this day. Because of the former L Corp's electric grids had encompassed the city, its branches were built in various places, though these branch facilities have fallen to ruin with the collapse of the wing. You should still be able to find valuable goods, along with possibly the most dangerous beings you'll face. Lovely. Alright. Golden bows. Within the depths of these facilities lie the golden bows, the essence of Limbus Corporation's energy production technology, or what's left of it. Its appearance is exactly as the name suggests, a tree branch radiating a golden glow. Your objective as an executive manager is to obtain the golden bows. Of course, any denizens of the city would be attracted by the promise of the infinite possibilities these items possess. The task of retrieval will not be as easy as grabbing goods from a convenience store. Important to collect all the golden bows with prudent decision making. I'm an expert at that. Abnormalities. Limbus Corporation used to produce energy using creatures they dubbed abnormalities. As the term suggests, these peculiar entities range from unfathomably bizarre and terrifying creatures to outwardly unremarkable beings capable of causing potentially catastrophic events as a result of incorrect management procedures. That didn't happen last week, don't worry about it. After the wing's unexpected and swift collapse, most of the branches were subject to burial protocol, trapping these creatures underground alongside the likely oblivious employees. By now, the employees have most likely passed away, but abnormalities don't succumb as easily. You can expect them to still prowl the ruins of these sealed facilities. Lovely. Ego. The Limbus Corporation was said to also have possessed technology allowing them to extract weapons and armor from the abnormalities. It's speculated to be created by using a technology that manifests their inner sides in material form. Unfortunately, we were unable to recover Amy's to replicate it. Relevant departments predict that your sinners will be able to manifest ego of their own depending on their course of action. In addition, they expect ego from abnormalities to be available via emotional attachment. All right. This refers to the form of energy Limbus Corporation produced. While commonly known as a source of electricity, this is not the only use for it. This green substance, which normally exists in liquid form, is known to induce a considerable sense of relaxation. The former L Corp administered appropriate doses of enkephalin to its employees suffering under great amounts of stress for increased work efficiency. However, overdose or exposure to unrefined forms of the substance, well, let's just say it didn't seem to end well. Fixers. Fixers are all-around handymen of the city, handling their clients' various cases and incidents. One doesn't simply become a fixer by declaring to be one. In order to acquire a fixer license officially, one must rap on the door of an office authorized by the associations or visit one of the associations in person. Furthermore, the license is only the beginning. To rise through the ranks and earn higher grades, they must prove themselves through checkable performance. Of course, some are uninterested in career advancement altogether. While fixers solve the city's problems, it's no secret that these fixers can be sources of problems themselves. Hey, you're telling me. The associations and offices. The associations are major organizations that supervise and manage fixers, and the HANA Association is at the center of all fixer-related affairs. Cases occurring in the city are handed over to the associations according to their specialties, and they then distribute those cases to the fixers that are deemed to be the best suited for a job. An office is similar to an association in that it's an organized group of fixers, but it's usually far smaller in scale. Some offices are directly affiliated with an association that issues tasks to them, while others see clients and requests on their own. As some aptly put it, there are as many offices as there are fixers. A great number of offices exist in this city, seeking constant waves of new entries as well as those sucked up by the metaphorical riptides. Oh, that's it. Okay. Just in time. Haha. Alright, I've been, let's see here. Alright. Redefine Prince storylines. Listen. I'm sure Pluto isn't around. Oh, yeah, we're still on the loading screen because apparently there's like patching and stuff the game has to do after you start it up and after you press the start screen. No, I assume that there will be spoilers for Library of Ruina, but we're also, we're only going to play for like a few hours, so I don't think I'll be spoiled too much on it, and we're basically at the end, from what I can tell. There's not much to go. So yeah, there might be some spoilers, but I'm also incredibly thick, so if there is a spoiler, it might go over my head. We did a part 2 of Library of Ruina on my channel, was just me reading the wiki and looking up all these terms because there was like fixer and nest and wings, and I didn't know what any of this meant because it was my first experience. So I just kept looking things up on the wiki, and my community, people like Setuna, were having a meltdown in chat because there were spoilers all over the place and I just wasn't noticing. It's very funny in retrospect. Alright, combat tips. When an enemy runs out of sanity, they fall into panic. They suffer negative effects. You don't say.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Who's talking? Hello? Hello? Okay, chat is informing me this is not normal. Okay, no problem. We will restart the game. It's fine. Everything is fine. It just downloaded a bunch of stuff. Probably just needs to restart. Everything is fine. Looked pretty crashed to me. Looked like a soft crash to me. There we go. That's better.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
But me, you dare interrupt me just as I was engraving. You must be out of your.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라. 아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나? 어라? 근데 이 녀석
Wolf and lion,
그
huh?
사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
Okay, so this is me. Just wait till I get. You'll be no match for my.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도
I
지른다.
appear to be a clock on fire, but I am dapper as all hell. Look at this boy. Ow! Rude.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
I'm very much wondering how I got in this situation. Damn it. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. V was done too quick.
이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야.
Dude reminds me of Dimitri from Three Houses.
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
Yeah, you should go back. The Priest Corp rules it, probably.
우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Do a clock eye impression? I don't know what that means.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군. 얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의
Okay.
별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
My star? Am I a star to see?
그렇군.
하하.
그래서 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
그래.
Ooh, I hear an engine.
무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
An animal? That literally sounds like an engine.
이건 보스.
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
조난당한 버스인가 본데? 하, 길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
No! Later.
사자가 밀린 거야?
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지. 어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요. 하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까? 그래요. 이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요. 너의 별을 따라가거라.
That moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head. I got tired of the clock noises, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Oh my! Party time.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까. 이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다. 단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
So you're a sinner, huh? You.
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
So my name is Dante. Okay. Our.
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
아, 말 조심하는 게 좋을걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Who are you people and what's up with the bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
Justice bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니. 시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
Okay. So some time passed. So, if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you said, those whole strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Oh, I'm an expert at that. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. And... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Too relatable. Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has much room for memory.
전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님?
Commander Clock.
전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
저기요.
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
Sure. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Combat test. When a character's health falls below the stagger threshold, they become vulnerable to attacks and can't act until the end of the following turn. Oh, so staggering works a little different. Oh, hi. Ooh, that music, though. Oh, hold up. Oh, I feel it. Oh, yeah. Allow me to show you the basics of management and command. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Press and hold the gear on the left. From here, form a chain all the way to the gear on your right. Okay. Boom. Start. After you have formed the chain of skills, press the right gear to begin combat. Go, my children! I know what's happening. Smack. Alright, I think we're doing good. I can't tell. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're not... I don't think we're doing well anymore. I don't know what's happening. It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form a proper chain for it. Okay. By chaining two or more skills at the same affinity, this turn you will cause resonance. So, because they're both green, okay? Resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same affinity, their color, in other words. The power of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that come before it. Okay. Alright, go! Alright. Ow. Ow. Alright, how do I stop that from happening? I have no idea what's going on right now. That was enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. Okay. What is absolute resonance? As we just covered, chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in succession causes absolute resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating skills. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Alright. What is all this? I don't know what any of this is. Go.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
이 정도야?
Oh, he's staggered. Let's go. You will find yellow stagger thresholds on health bars of both your sinners and enemies. Alright. When an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, it will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past the multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. The stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. Well done, we staggered an enemy. Now keep up the fight with what we taught so far. I don't bloody know what's happening. Sure. What do we got? No, I see a lot of blue affinity. Let's go with that. I don't know. That. There we go. Sure.
간다.
Whack him. Alright. Now what? What are these numbers? What is anything? Yeah, once again, we have lots of blue, so we'll go blue, I guess. There you go.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Ow. 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 Number is sanity. Okay, the game hasn't told me about sanity. Now, everyone appears to just be getting wrecked. Okay. I don't understand what's happening.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
잠깐만. 방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는...
Ouch.
이건 이상적이지 않소.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도
Wrecked. Alright. Hell's going on? You said, and you'll fight in my stead. Well,
말은 안 했어요.
yeah, that's fair. What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
Okay. So you were waiting for this. You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단 그저 별을 따라가는 거죠.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What am I supposed to do? Yeah, exactly. They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Alright.
붉은색. 왜?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나? 그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까. 달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
붉은 시선.
New color fixer.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 헌장처럼 여기라고. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Are you one of them? You're too late. They're already.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다. 단테.
Yeah, so you know who I am too.
우리에게
Lovely.
필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. In my faint consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다. 단테.
And the voice of the man with red eyes. Delightful. I learned very little from that. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger or...
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스기사 카런.
Ah,
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴
I know
하겠어.
seeing a
기분이 어떻습니까?
noticing something about these names here. Karen's clever. Well, I
지각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법 곤란한데. 저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다.
Virgil, Dante. Okay,
이 말이
fair.
제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
Gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔
At least not to
문제가
us.
일단 출발하지, 카론.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Vroom vroom. Adorable. There was a heavy roar and vibrations, as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus? I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
아, 매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가? 어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고
And
싶어요.
Faust, the German figure who made deal with the devil, yep. Or with Mephistopheles, take your pick.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
It is Limbus. Welcome back. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air. How you been, strange person? I feel like I haven't seen you for a little bit. Dante. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Sure looks like it. It doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Oh, Faust has access to the dialogue box. You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Damn!
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만
Ooh,
대화를 할 수
anachronistic.
있다는
Good word.
시대착오적인 이야기죠.
Anachronistic. Right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다. 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Sinners?
당신의 뒤에 앉아있는 방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
Yeah, more like died in my stead.
내가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
You're giving me Oswald vibes. I don't like it.
머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시
다들 닥쳐라.
Accidentally double click there. Sorry about that.
겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니 자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터
에이, 왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데. 당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라?
Okay. I was wondering what this Gregor was in reference to. Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
You're telling me I'm a clock.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고.
Manager, but I like Gregor already. Yeah, I'm actually gonna quick screenshot of that. I gotta send that to somebody because he reminds me of somebody I know.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
How are you now? Crime punishment. Okay.
그래?
Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테.
The references to mythology and literature already have me very, very intrigued. I love that stuff. It's one of the reasons I love the Fate franchise, or why I loved the Fate franchise until everyone just became character archetypes rather than actually fully fleshed things. But we'll ignore that. I don't even know why I didn't notice this earlier. Crap, I missed Greg's. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet Borns are apparently in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or silly joke. We recommend taking a certain stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어.
Yeah, I downloaded the game.
분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도.
Oh, dude, I was a fantastic manager at L Corp where nothing ever went wrong ever. I certainly didn't push any buttons, and I've been doing fantastic in Library of Ruina. My ability to read and comprehend skills is second to none. Does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
Sinclair. I'm assuming this isn't Frederick Sinclair.
시시해.
Damien, okay.
끝이야?
싱클레어라고.
I couldn't appreciate Plagueis in my chat more right now. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, Viciner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, recommend taking an approach focused on primitive reinforcement with the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. It's a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. Cool. This boy looks awfully unnerved. He even joined this company of his own accord? Probably not.
더 해야 할 말이 있나요?
Nah, you're good.
회사는 처음이라.
Nah, go take a seat. You're good.
앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까. 그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라.
He's saying, yeah, he's saying I know. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, Viciner, but once again the SCP influence becomes clear. Viciner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with the Sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the Sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. That's it?
이상이요.
Fair. Waiting for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요.
Ishmael.
사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
Oh, that Ishmael. Okay, cool.
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Nah, I get it. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn for her, it'll be difficult to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘
I
부탁해요.
mean, did I though? She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서.
Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights, okay?
히스클리프. 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Wrecker, huh? That's a new term. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate this course, as evidenced by the purple text over here, likening it to the floor of technology where we go massive unga bunga. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to his inner thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Though I have a Human Resources Department? Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be single-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도 조심하라고. 나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테.
Oh, you're allergic to cocky gaffers? Alright, I won't be doing any faffing about with you then. Cheerio. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸을
Don Quixote, no introduction needed. Absolutely. I trust me, I do not need any introduction on Don Quixote. I am very familiar. Pat, 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 pat. All right, Don Quixote, you and I are already gonna be best buds. I can tell. There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. And avid aficionada of all things Fixer. She adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous Fixer. Hence, the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever... she was the one who was sounding like Oswald off-screen. Okay. I feel slightly more comforted knowing it's you now. It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. I am all aboard. Dude, let's LARP. Let's do it. I also like the merry-go-round, with the horses, referencing the background, and, of course, the windmill. Gotta have the windmill. No Don Quixote reference is complete without some form of windmill.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
What does it say? Sueño imposible? I'm not sure. A fixer? It definitely feels like a term I used to know. Now you're just a term that I used to know. Sorry.
도시를 수호하는 자들이지. 아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했.
Silence you. Do not interrupt Don Quixote. Pat, 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 pat. You're a good fixer.
않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요.
Honglu. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the lowlife's lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it's ill-advised to let them get physical over it. He kind of gives me Hesed vibes. If Hesed was like a pompous prick, that'd be him.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
No, this isn't that kind
제
of.
취향은 아니지만.
All right, nice talking to you too, buddy.
무슨 말싸가지야?
Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. I presume he's always just moments away from swinging that thing. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
Yoshu, I feel like I know his name. The screen, okay. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker, whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam during battles. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution, this sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. And it's advised against making her breed personal resentment toward you. She gives me Gabora vibes.
요르슈크.
I get it. At what point was I supposed to laugh? When you heard the joke. How dare you, me?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Oh, look at this dapper gentleman. I'm gonna call you Kronk. So from the stranger. Ah, okay. Wants clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'm almost touched. Merci.
네.
Felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. Well, let's not pin it down with the giant metal gauntlets he seems to have. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
This is Greek for nobody. Ah, okay. I almost felt compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려 하다니 당치도 않습니다. 본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it's recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She's an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of a sinner is not permitted. Warning, keep an eye on this sinner and be aware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Oh boy. Rudeness?
아, 이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야. 역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
Journey had a purpose. Where have I heard that before? Huh? Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한
Oh,
거죠.
right. Yeah, I heard the journey had a purpose on the on the one of the Limbus Company subreddits when I was advertising the stream. That was one of the flares. That's right. Okay.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
That's reassuring. Thanks. I gave her a approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
Yeah, once again, Faust. Yeah, Faust is Faust. No introduction needed. Very much familiar with the story of Faust. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles. Oh, of course. The bus operated by Limbus Company. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom. Library, you say? And she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing. But as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, she can't quite figure out how to use this one. We can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out?
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
No, you.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테.
No, I mean, you didn't exactly sell me on it.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
I believe it.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
Okay.
소개는 여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
You still can't understand me. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 열둘의 수감자.
Dante's Inferno, yep, fair enough. Yep, Virgil leaned Dante down into the depths of hell, fair enough. With Karen, the boatman, or boat lady, I guess in this instance, leaned away. Does anyone have coins?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
Sold. I don't... You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
Oh, Hod ate the coins. Oh, God. I mean, I do want them back, but...
거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다.
Can I have Virgilius to fight for me? I mean, I guess, sure. I don't know how to control that right now.
당신은 성위를 새길
I
수
don't really know how to
있습니다.
control anything other than dragging a chain across the screen right now and selecting colors.
제가 보증하죠.
Aspect, a word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어. 그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르. 메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
Mephi? Who's that?
메피스토 펠레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름. 그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지. 그렇게 생각하지 않습니까, 단테?
I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이
Ah, good old rats.
마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
단테, 처음 전투에서는
Yeah,
생각한
don't
부분이
say.
많았어요. 제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고.
I will look those up, provided there's not spoilers.
당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
Pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier
네.
was...
당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우린
So
살아남은
I'm basically the time stone. I can reverse time in the local area. So I was just rebuilding their bodies by reversing it.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨. 자잘한 담소는 나중에. 너희들 전원 하차.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Yes, please. You can send every citizen into battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants on the particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 scenarios will make an appropriate force. Select 5 scenarios you would like to deploy for this battle. You can select the lower half of each scenario's card to deploy them. Okay. First, please select Faust. You mean select you? Do you always talk in third person? Deploy identity.
따라가겠어요.
Precise work. Select the rest of the scenarios you would like to deploy for this encounter. Alright, fine. I guess I'm deploying.
앞장서시오.
네, 문제 없어.
최선은 다해볼게.
By selecting to battle, will commence battle with the scenarios you have deployed. It's Don Quixote. I'm offended you have to ask. Absolutely, and on that note, I'm offended that I can't select them. Crap. Oh well. I also don't know what any of these symbols mean or anything. I don't know much of anything. Alright, quick bathroom break, and then we will beat up some rats. All right, I'll be honest. I was back for a little while, but I wanted to wait for the hot bit to end. I was waiting for it. All right. Excellent. Now the hot has released me from the stomach, I'm just going to start the bell.
목적지는 호기만소.
All right. All actions are dictated by speed value. Okay, yep, dice again, okay. All right. What is speed? Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed in the front, making them easier targets. Okay, fair enough. Alright, max, okay, I don't know what any of this means. Alright, what we got? I see a bunch of blue, so... Again, I don't know what any of these things actually mean. Okay, hold on. Rupture. When hit by an attack, take fixed damage by the effect's potency. Then reduce its count by 1. I don't know what that means. Okay. Sure. So... See, they're selecting a target. I just don't know... Do I guess the game won't let me change targets yet. Bum, bum. No, damn you. Bum, 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 bum.
좋은
Get him.
전략이네요. 가보자.
Whack. Whack him. Whack him. Oh, we're so back. At the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner in the order they were deployed during the team setup, regardless of if the sinner is staggered, in panic, or ego corrosion. No, I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Alright, well, once again, I see a lot of green. Ah! Stop. Or a clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with the higher power wins, removing 1 coin from the loser. Where are these coins? We've got coins now? If both sides have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all its coins. The side that loses all their coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, causing bonus damage based on a total number of clashes. In a clash, the clash power is determined the clash power of 2 opposing skills is compared, and the side with the greater power wins. The gauge and text shown at the top of the screen predict your odds of winning. Next. Alright, effects. Rupture. Next one time the unit is hit, they take 2 fixed damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. So they'll win 100% if I do that, by what I'm understanding here. Right. So why does it say plus 100% on both sides here? I'm confused. What am I not? Oh, I'm not understanding things again. So it says 100% on his side, and then it says 100% on both sides. I don't know what's happening. Is it like, do different colors have advantages over different ones? I don't bloody know. Oh, this has a better chance of doing it, so do the thing. Dominating! Yeah, so you just have absolutely no chance. Or is, okay, I see. There are arrows. Okay. Got it. So the more of the arrow that's on, the more of my arrow that's on his side, the better the chance I get. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this actually has a higher chance of winning. Same color is better? Well, it doesn't appear to be, because my arrow is actually more imposing on him in this angle. And these are the same. These are also the same. These are the same. These are also the same. I mean, okay, there's no clash here, so it doesn't matter. The blue one says neutral. Wait. What are we talking about here? Stop. Cease, desist. There we go. Favored. Okay, neutral and favored. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Dominating. Go, my children. Whack. We need the coins for Karen's Ferry. That power slide, though.
지금이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
Alright. The blue orb next to a character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity, or SP. What is sanity? A thing I don't seem to have. The sphere on a unit's right indicates their sanity, or SP. It has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips landing heads. Defeating enemies boost sanity, while allied deaths will harm sanity. And enemies at low sanity may fall into a state of low morale or panic. Now we're talking about coin flips? You can view the effects and ailments on the character in the indicated area. Oh, okay. Oppression does not act when hit. This unit is defeated after the skill ends. Okay. Ah, damn it. Double clicked. All of our foes have fallen to panic. Now's our chance to give auras at your discretion. Don't mind if I do. See, sinking. The next one time this unit is hit, they take 1 fixed SP damage. Offense level down. Offense level -2. Okay. Bleed. Ah, my favorite. Next time this unit tosses and attacks a coin, take 2 fixed damage. Ooh, we got damage over time mechanics. Let's go. Alright, what we got? I see a lot of green, so we'll do green. I also see a lot of blue. Damn you. Actually, blue.
행동을 개시합니다.
Victory! Yeah, let's go!
아까보다는
Easy win!
딴테.
They all got away, save for one though. Shouldn't we go after them? Is there an auto? Auto, yeah.
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달려.
Pedal touches metal, huh? And again, feel free to change them before entering the battle, however. Stop it. Sorry, pop-ups on my update pop-ups on my end. Alright. Select to battle. I want to send in Don Quixote. Damn it. I also don't know what any of this means.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Alright, hold on. I'm assuming this is the equivalent of like 2 acts, 1 floor or whatever. Please form your chain of skills. I have more to teach you. Sure. Well, I see lots of green, so we'll do that. Or possibly, yeah. So green there. Stop that. Yep. So what's this third one at the top? Let's see if we'll select it. The blue is dominating here. These are both neutral. Both neutral. Okay. Alright, go. Attack types and affinities. Skills have 2 major properties. Their attack type, which I'm very familiar with, and their sin affinity. Alright. The attack types are slash, pierce, and blunt. The sin affinities are wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, and envy. Combined with resistances, attack types and affinities determine the damage of skills. Here you can check out the attack type and sin affinity of your sinner skills. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing paralysis. And we got some I like this. Lovely bit of chaos. You can also use defense skills to deal with an enemy offense. Defense skills activate against the enemy's attack paired with it. If a defense skill isn't paired, it will activate when the unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Okay. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. If you'd be so kind as to press Gregor's portrait. Sure. Alright. Now, stream is not dying. We're good. At least I think we're good. Still alive? Yep, still alive. We good. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. The shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate that many times. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. If you'd be so kind as to press Rodney's portrait. Let's go counter. Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding ego resource. When using counter, the unit will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Makes sense. Good, just lastly, we'll generate an evade skill. I don't speak German, sorry everyone. If you'd be so kind as to press Faust's portrait. Defense skill, evade. When using evade, the character will dodge if the evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attacks. The attack will hit with full force if the evade's power is lower, so be careful, all or nothing. These skills have been generated without a problem. Now, utilize them and continue the battle. Your goal is to eliminate all of our enemies. You don't say. Okay. Go! I love that they all go at once. It's amazing.
난파시켰습니다. 지금이 기회입니다.
Alright. Easy. Alright, so, you got some staggers for days. Anyway, what we got? I see a lot of blue, not a lot of purple, so let's do that. See some green at the end, so we'll do that. Yep, this seems fine. Go!
제거하겠소.
당연한 결과죠.
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
겨우 이 정도야? 한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
The battles are like impossible to tell.
잠시만요.
I love the chaos of what's happening. I do have to activate auto every time. Oh, that's obnoxious.
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
Yeah, I like that mechanic a lot, where they just go at each other all at once. It's hard to tell what's happening, but I'm kind of into it.
좀 조용히 좀 해봐요.
How dare you silence the great Don Quixote?
이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면
Vámonos, Sacho! We
다른 일을
ride!
하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요. 입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 퇴사는 허용될 수 없답니다. 계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요? 당연히 효력이 있죠.
Yeah, just ask Pluto.
애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까. 네? 설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
The bus gets hungry? For what?
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Okay, possibilities? You draw what exactly? Okay, that's fair. One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities and ego from here. Select the extract button. Okay, so this is where the gotcha element comes in. Sure, I have 130 roses, I guess. Extract one. I was waiting for me. Oh, aha! Open sesame! Oh, I got him. Reel in.
누구보다 신속하게
What did I get?
그들에게
With
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Echo's witness. Okay. Don't I already have Ishmael? I'm confused. You acquire a new identity. Collecting new identities in Ego will be contributive to improving our combat performance. Now let's return to battle. Battles can be accessed via the drive window. Fair enough. Roll log. That way. Enter, I guess. Select the top part of Sinners to swap them out for a different identity. Select Sinner Ishmael, if you will. On this menu, you may select one of the identities you have extracted to deploy them into battle. Please select the newly acquired identity for Ishmael. Okay. Well done. Selecting identities appropriate for the particularities of each battle is the path to victory. Now select the to battle option. I want to put Don Quixote. Stop forcing my parties. Ah. Pass. I also don't know what the identity does.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요? 너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만
Patience not my strong suit.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요. 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데?
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
I have a feeling he would welcome it.
테세우스의 배가 아니에요. 인격과
Ship
기억을
of Theseus, every philosophy student's favorite.
오늘 이토록 살게 되어 있지는
Oh, the trolley problem.
거울에 비치오는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에.
Okay, so the gacha element is for these different identities, but the characters are still the same.
네. 일종의
Okay, that's interesting.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
담소는 끝났나?
Okay.
일단 길부터 뚫자고.
Alright, this might just be the gacha game for me. I mentioned this at the start, but the main thing that turns me off of gacha is when characters are just like treated like resources. It's like, oh, I've already summoned 5 of you, so you're worthless to me now. Into the blender you go. But now if we're just talking about like these basically key pages, this might be good. This might be really good for me. Each character has a skill set. This is a list of skills from which they can draw. Press the character to open their info tab.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
Okay. Oh, hey, look at this. Saiyan, Tef, He, Wa, Aleph. Okay. Okay. Each sinner you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and put on the dashboard. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. Additionally, attack skills have an offense level. In clashes, the differences in offense levels may affect the outcome. That should cover the basics of your standard skills. Now give them your orders. Okay, so that's why there was like, I could see like the skills above. It's telling me what skill will be next to appear here. Okay. Okay. When people you're actually finding see those identities, even grinding in game mode. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This might just be the gacha game made for me. Okay. Go away. I want to read things. Ego targets the rearmost unit in regular counters. Okay. So they auto target. Okay. I was wondering if that was just a tutorial thing. Alright, so you roll 1 to 4. You have 2 defense. You are fatal to pierce. Lovely. And you're also fatal to those. I don't remember which one was which. Sanity. Back effects. Does not act for return. Base. Okay. Skills. Flying sword. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm not absorbing any of that information, so... Okay, let's see here. Yeah, basically the same. Neutral. Also basically the same. Basically the same. Basically the same. Yep. Beat him up.
적들을 제거하겠어.
Go, baby, go! Group fight! Group fight! Let them fight!
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Besides skills, their Sirens have passive abilities. Sirens in combat have their combat passive active. Sirens who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put theory into practice, activate the passive by chaining 2 pride skills. Oh boy, hell, what's a pride skill? Damn it. I don't remember. Crap, what color was pride? Settings. Nope, I can't read anything. Piss. I don't remember which one was pride. I wasn't paying attention that clearly. Sure. Does it say anywhere up here? Doesn't seem to. I don't bloody know. I'm just gonna chain together blue and purple because that's pretty much all I got. Alright, this portion will... Okay, so that was... Blue was pride. Okay. Pride res. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. This portion will activate... It will indicate what passives are active. Passives activate when you possess a certain number of ego resources or chain skills of a certain affinities to cause resonance. Deal plus 10% damage to units with negative status effects, okay?
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Get it, boys!
속의 거울은 깨졌어.
Oh, lovely. Oh. Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. Aha, 2 waves, okay? To help us with this, your sinners possess powerful skills called Ego, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use Ego, you need Ego resources. You can view the Ego resource you currently have stockpiled over here. Okay, so each of the sins has their own Ego resource, okay? Now I know what the numbers are. This is your first time trying your hand at Ego. I've already collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you'll need to gather them on your own from now on. Sinners who can currently use Ego will be highlighted. Ego skills must be generated on the dashboard, much like defensive skills. Press and hold on the highlighted portrait. Alright. Representation emitter. After attack, heal 8 SP for 4 allies with the least SP. Okay. Consume Ego resources generate an Ego skill icon on the dashboard. Ego skills can be cancelled by tapping on the portrait twice once they are added to the dashboard. The Ego skill will be cancelled and your resources will be refunded. Oh, that's good to know. Ego is powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. To use an Ego skill, you need Sin Affinity-based Ego resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you'll gain an Ego resource matching its affinity. Okay? Ego Corrosion. On top of requiring Ego resources, Ego takes a toll on the sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from Ego Corrosion. Sinners corroded by Ego will ignore your commands, so ensure your sinners are in good mental health. Oh joy! Berserker mode. After using the Ego skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empower the sinner for the rest of the battle. Make good use of the variety of passives that Ego has to offer. Ego Overclock can be stable or unstable depending on resources available. Overclock spends 1.5 times as many Ego resources and SP as the Ego skills usually will cost. To overclock an Ego skill, you need to possess at least the base Ego resource cost. If you have the base cost but not enough for the overclock cost will be subtracted from your possession beyond 0. The unit can still be corroded upon overclocking. In this case, only the base Ego resource will be consumed. Stable overclocked Ego skills have the same effects and damage values as the corrosion skill while being able to distinguish allies from foes. Unstable overclocked skills carry the risk of targeting indiscriminately and have the same effects and values as the corrosion skill. Lovely. Alright. All the blues. Attack skills can be single target or multi-target. The latter is called AoE skills. It seems the ego that's about to be in play has an AoE skill. Okay, where does it say that? Targets of AoE skills are divided into two categories, the main target and sub-targets. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by targeting by the targeting range of the skill. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE skill attack has an attack weight. Each slot has a weight which can take up a portion of an AoE skill's attack weight. In regular encounters, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill, even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. In focus encounters, the slot on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets. I didn't understand any of that. Go!
행동을 개시합니다.
Yeah, mess him up. Mess him up. They're really going at it. Representation emitter.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, that seems like a lot of damage for this point in the game.
목을 안겨드리죠.
정치는 낙욕하오.
Utilizing ego will be an important part of your strategy. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game change skills for you. Chains will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. Damage and win rate auto-changing. Win rate pick skills that are most likely to win clashes. Damage, as the name implies, pick skills that can hurt your enemies the most. For regular encounters, auto-chaining is only available on stages where you've cleared the EX conditions. Auto-chaining can be used for focus encounters. Note that auto-chains are not necessarily the guaranteed optimal solution. Okay. Just go for damage. It's fine.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
폭의 거울은
Whack 'em.
깨졌어.
Whack 'em.
폭의
Whack
거울은
'em.
깨졌어.
꺼냈다.
Yeah, I'll probably watch that tutorial before we do part 2, whenever that is.
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을
Where's the
거야.
fun in that? Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgilia steps in.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까? 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠. 그리고 단테, 당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게
I would love to. You haven't really given me the opportunity. You keep locking me into a specific build.
어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는 내가 판단합니다. 알겠습니까?
Yep. Your virtual guiding Dante into the depths of hell. I got it. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지, 파우스트 씨?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much. Thanks, Faust. Appreciate you.
감정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
카론, 기분이 어때?
Woohoo!
매우
Wednesday Adam vibes.
날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
좋아.
So, where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
말했던 것 같습니다.
No, you gave me a name, but the name is just where are we going? With his side, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. Told me we're going to an inferno. That means nothing to me. Oh, hi.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Boom.
출발하지.
Oh, is this the intro? Limbus Company. Let's get the mess out of the way. Oh God. I can't wait to rewatch this one day and understand everything that I'm seeing. The Golden Bow. So we're in District D, okay. Have I heard what D Corp is called? I legitimately don't remember. Alright. The battle pass is unlocked. Good for me. Alright. Hello, new manager. Rewards. 2 extraction tickets. Sure. I don't know what that is, but I have it. Yeah. Okay. Extract some stuff. Okay, so I have this. Okay. We got standard extraction, we got this thingy, and we got target extraction. I don't know what's good, I don't know what's not. Let's see. Oh, so that's called lunacy. Lovely. Oh god. No, I don't want this. Go away. Never do standard. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, level 1, let's go. Oh, is this a Kefalon? Oh, it is! Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is, but I have it. Okay. Well, I don't know. I know what Kefalon is, but I don't know what it is in this context. I have 2600 lunacy, apparently. Okay. Well, let's pull some stuff. Why not? We got tickets. Doing the welcome extraction? Oh, okay. New managers welcome extraction. Limbus Company. Welcome to orientation for new managers. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. No? Hod's yelling at me. Don't do the welcome extraction. I'm listening. Go on, Hod. Some of the best IDs in the game. This one? Okay. Alright, so we'll do this then. Okay. I'm sorry, Hod. I didn't mean to almost give you a heart attack there. Golly. Okay. Let's do some extractions, I guess. Can't do more than one at once. Kind of annoying. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Reel him in! Don't know why I got it, but okay. I got it. Oh yeah, I could have hit extract again. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I got that. I don't know what that is, but I got it. Okay, and then let's extract 10. Why not? Well. Alright.
훈련실에서 펼쳐지는 예술이 궁금했나?
Sure. Okay, I got stuff. Okay. I have no idea. Extract again.
공평하게 죽음을.
Heathcliff, alright.
신속하게 처리해드리도록 하죠.
Fast, W Corp fast, okay.
넌 예술의 극치를 본 적 있나?
Okay. Alright, I got stuff. Very well. Okay. Okay. Sinners. So what I got stuff for people. I think I got things for you, didn't I? Oh, I'm in a tutorial. You configure a team from your 12 sinners and identities. If in Sinner's window, selecting a sinner's identity portrait will show a list of their identities. From there, you can choose an identity to deploy. Selecting the top part of a sinner's identity portrait will show you a list of their identities. From there, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already said that. Selecting the bottom part of a sinner's identity portrait will deploy that identity into battle. This shows the total number of battles. Yeah, I know that. You will not be able to edit your team in certain battles encounters. In those cases, selecting a sinner's identity portrait will deploy that identity to battle. In all team menus, you can press and hold on an identity portrait to view detailed information on that sinner's currently equipped identity and ego. Select this button to view your battle announcers list. You can choose which battle announcers to accompany you in battle. The hell does that mean? Select from the list of keywords to choose a name for your team. Reconfigure up to 20 teams here. List of keywords, lame. I want to type out team names. You can view the following information here: all identities, skills, attack types, sin affinities, and equipped ego. Here you can view the list view the types and amounts of ego costs your team can gain in battle. Select it and you will view identities that gain ego costs and ego that can use them. Alright, in chain battles that can deploy backup units in addition to participating units, when a unit is defeated mid-battle, a backup unit will substitute in to fill their place. In chain battles, you cannot lose until all selected units for the encounter, but participating units and backup units are defeated. When a participating unit is killed, backup units will be substituted into the field in the order of their deployment. Certain chain battles may give additional buffs for backup units. Please experiment with deployment orders to prioritize entering chain battles. In chain battles, SP loss due to ally death listed in the base factors increasing/decreasing sanity will not activate. If an ally is defeated mid-encounter, the backup unit next in the deployment order will replace them. When the deployed unit is defeated, its support passive will activate instead of its combat passive. When a backup unit is substituted in, its combat passive will activate instead of its support passive. In chain battles, the indicator shows the number of waves. The indicator that shows the number of waves shows total number of enemies and the number of defeated enemies instead. However, this indicator does not take into account the extra enemies that are summoned due to certain conditions. Okay. Announcer. Oh, we get Angela? Sweet. Oh, it's locked. No! 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 Lame. Like 2 or more announcers in one style, player will be randomly chosen. Well, piss on your chips. How do I unlock things? I don't know. I assume I have to pull it. No. Lame. Alright. You got stuff. I don't have... Okay. Alright. Hey, Vix, welcome in. Glad you can make it. So I don't know what the differences are. Alright, energy cycle on hitting. Okay, so it's just different attacks. Okay, got it. So gain 1 charge and then spend 3 charge to inflict 4 bind. Okay. That's the only one I have for you, so you may as well. Oh, it's She Association. We love the She Association. Alright, at 25 HP, plus 1 skill power. Plus 1 skill power. Okay, fair enough. Wait, yeah, sure, why not? Fine with it. Alright, who else got one? You did. No, you got a couple of them, actually. What does this do? Done. I don't need to read anything more. Done. Easiest decision of my life. Rupture. Yeah. No. Shut up. You're worthless. Absolutely worthless. No. Burn. Oh. We found her, boys. We found her. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, I'm happy now. Okay. I could have sworn we got more. What was like all the other stuff I got? La sangre de Sancho. What? So what was all the other stuff that I got? But for bleed, I knew I was gonna like you. Don Quixote, Don Quixote. Doing haste, power up. Yep, that's all one good. Okay, very good. What do you do? Let's see here. Crow's eye view. I know who's gonna like you. Sinking, huh? What's sinking? When hit by an attack, takes fixed XP damage by the effect's potency. You should know sanity take gloom damage. Okay, maybe just gonna. Okay, so you mess with people's sanity. Got it. Okay. Alright, very good. What's poise do? On hit, gain opponency-based chance to deal critical damage, reducing the count by 1 is successful. Okay. So you do crits. Got it. What do you do? Bleed. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're in on the bleed. Inflict 2 bleed. Yes. 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 All right. What do you do? Rupture. What's rupture do? When hit by attack, take fixed damage by the effect's potency. Okay. What do you do? You also do rupture. Okay. And what do you do? Also rupture. Rupture, quite the theme here. Okay. I'm assuming that there's like identities that will give them varying abilities. But so what was the... I got like a whole bunch of stuff in the poll. Only a few of which were identities. So what was the rest of it? Sinking and rupture. Okay. All one good. What do you do? Tremor, huh? What is tremor? When attacked by skills that trigger tremor burst, raise the stagger threshold by the effect's potency. Okay. Meh. Alright. Okay. Oh, what this? Banners. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Okay. Oh, is it the, oh, is this what I got from the polls? I got Ego Affinity? Is that what this was? Or... No, I don't think so. So what did I get from all those polls? I don't understand. Feel dumb. Alright, well, let's just go over to the window. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, what this? Oh, events. Okay, fair enough. That. Notifications. Yeah, yep, sure. Why not? Yep. Yep. All's good. Yep, sure. Whatever. Just get these out of the way. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Drive. Let's go somewhere. Inferno. Vroom. I have to go here. Okay.
베르, 앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉 해도 돼?
Permission to vroom. The chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. You don't have them, you're a clock. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on the bus whose destination was unknown to me. We're going to the Inferno, that's all you need to know. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either.
그래, 계속 지나가자고.
응, 덜컹덜컹. 비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Oof. Felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reaction, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. I'll bet it is. Hey. Felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. Once again, you don't have eyes, you're a clock. But, I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now? Feature far more conspicuous in his beard made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지? 다시 한번 말하자면 내
그레고.
이름은 그레고르요. 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
Couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요. 당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Turn it back on him. Got him. She got you there, Gregor.
건전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
방금 사구라고 말했는가? 그곳은 연두랑자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알. 입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
Don't listen to him, Don Quixote. You do what you gotta do.
다물고 있었네먼.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니.
This is coming out of your paycheck.
수전 알만하네요.
I mean, he's got a big old piss off bat, so I contemplate for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? Faint memory urges me to do something. Now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your Alright.
모분조도. 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는
Guys,
내가
please.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서 싸워야겠어?
I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination. They've already killed 3 of our own, that is. And they're called sinners for a reason.
잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군. 너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
어째서? 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을. 잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 힘 비싼 건데.
No one bats an eye at the lifeless genders to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Turn the clock.
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠. 파우스트 씨.
Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만. 자, 다시 해보죠. 눈을 감으세요.
So I have no eyes to close. Blocking out my sight is something I've done. Now you admit you have no eyes. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instructions here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요. 그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지 않았으니까.
With that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw a space. I was alone there. And a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about the door. Thousands upon thousands of last whales lie within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Could that have been a question, or rather a pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe it makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop a pool of blood in helplessness. Then I see it. Trembles in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
Let's not make a habit of that. Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight? Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할 일 아닌가? 할 거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Work with manager is never done. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears.
시계 대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야. 이만하면 알아들었지?
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? While I was lost in thought, all tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
The sailors on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙. 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다. 이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면 너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야. 난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Sinclair's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
You have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I whack on my head in dejection. The faint hint of a smile on Virgilius' face vanished as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데 관리자 단테. 아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
당신, 기어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다. 관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
그래, 보좌관께서 나서시겠단 말인가? 그렇다면 보좌관께도 충분한 의미를 전달해 주어야겠군.
The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserve to take this role. But I felt I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. I hope. Now this, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Virgilius noticed me motioning her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare as if in mutual understanding. I bet he really does understand. He just acts like he doesn't because he doesn't want to have to talk to me.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면.
I like you, Aldous. Aldous seems to want to add her input, but she probably backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the thrill they go through. I know, Spat, that's what I'm saying. Words can't express it in full anyway.
고맙습니다.
Sorry, Sinclair, I got you. Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Yay, I got 40 lunatics or whatever it was. Lunacy, yes, lunacy, that's what I got. Dance time! EX objective clear within 10 turns. Okay. Sure. I get 8 of these. Blade Scabbard. Used to purchase various rewards from the reward exchange menu. Okay. Where is the reward exchange menu? Hold up. Dispense maybe? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Those look like the symbols that I got when I was extracting. How do I know? Hold on. Sure. Oh, wait, no. Unifair, Oblivion. Alright, how do I know what I have? Okay, here we go. So I got 42 of those shards. Okay, so I don't have much, is what the game is telling me. Can I see what I can buy with those shards when I do have enough? Is that a thing? Can I purchase? Okay, fine. Nah, I don't know. I'm not gonna faff about with it. What was he doing? Right. Reward thing. Where is the reward thing? Window. Where is this reward exchange of which you speak?
할 말을 생각하시는 유형이라면
언제나 세상의
그럴듯한 예술을.
저한테
마음이 어지러울 땐
Alright,
간단해요.
none.
그냥
Is this inventory, consumables, ego shards? Where's this reward exchange of which you speak? I see nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Now let's just continue then. Yeah, whatever. Get the one. Dance time! Oh, so that's what the Encephalo is for. Okay. Finally. Now let's get the... How do I remove you again? There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, gotta put it down to Quixote. Put you in, gonna put you in, and you in. There we go. You both kind of do the same thing, right? Rupture. I think you both do rupture right now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put you in just for standing up for me. That'll be fine. All right, and go.
움직이는 먹인자. 재밌겠군.
저기 질문이 있네.
Yes, Don Quixote. What is it? Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
아이 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
I mean, it's a fair question. Don't want to accidentally break the second rule. Virgilius gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째 규칙.
No smoking on my bus.
버스 바닥에
Don't litter the bus floor with cigarettes. They leave burn marks.
자국 남으니까.
Womp womp. Made it up on the spot. No eating in my classroom. The bus falls silent again.
버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나? 캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
밥이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Use something to lift the mood. Are we dropping by a gas station? Of sorts. The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien, with good reason.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 필요하지. 캐론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
응, 댄스 타임이야.
Dancy time, huh?
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은
I
상황이잖아.
think that's what he wants.
그걸 노린 거군.
Hello, Spat. How are you? How's your bird? I could hear someone slam the bus outside.
에이!
Hey!
다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9. 이봐, 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어라.
A for effort there,
왜
buddy.
이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
Oh, why am I surrounded by dullards?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니. 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
Absolutely. Let's get him, Don.
자, 다들 내려. 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘. 알지?
All right. Alrighty. Adjusting density of information on screen during combat. On the top right of the in-battle screen, there is a button to adjust the amount of information displayed. The three buttons will adjust the density to a minimum, maximum, and okay. The maximum information display configuration. This is the default setting applied when first starting the game. More information is shown compared to the other two settings. You don't say! Details on keywords used in skills are shown as well. Mid, the medium information display configuration. In this setting, details on keywords used in skills will not be shown. Otherwise, it functions the same as the maximum setting. Min, the minimum information display setting. In this setting, information on effects and keyword. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna keep it at max. I don't read anyway, but you know, A for effort, right? All right. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make a difference. We'll go with that, and yep, doesn't make a difference. We'll go with that. Burn and bleed. Yeah, we'll just go with damn you.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Go, my children. Oh yes, light them on fire. All right. Okay, so I killed them. Whoops. That hardly matters. He's dead.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Good night. Wave 2. Alright. No, you're not clashing, so it doesn't matter. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, about the same. Go! Mess him up.
순조로운 전략입니다. 좋은 나무 인형만
I just want to light the world on fire. Oh, easy victory. 2 turns.
훈련장만큼의 즐거움도 주지 않는 건가?
Victory. Most valued employee. Okay, so we do gain levels here this time around. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I got stuff. Don't know. So you leveled up a couple of times. Does that uptie? What does that mean? I don't know things. I don't know what uptie does. What does this do? Okay, well, I have enough currency anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. Moving right along. No, not the window. Drive. Bus deck. Alright, clear within 10 turns. Not a problem. Yep, we'll keep that same team. It's a good team. With a guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits open. A number of human shapes littered the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense, gluttonously, voraciously. Ryoshi watched with a satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. Adorable. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed. Oh, someone go give Sinclair a hug.
제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요?
His reaction got me curious to know their stories. Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Though what I was involved in before my head changed is a mystery, I myself was practically forced to join the company, judging from what I know at the moment. And maybe they aren't so different from me, or so I thought, when... Sinclair's head drooped in response, like I struck a nerve.
그래요. 맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠. 전부 익숙해질 거야.
Yeah, at some point, sadly. You can only witness it so many times. He muttered as if he were talking to someone else other than me.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
Alright. Beatdown time. Oops. I guess it doesn't matter. Yep, it's fine. Get them, boys. Oh, yeah. Get them. Now we got a couple of survivors. Couple of wise guys, are you? Couple wise guys. Yeah, we can go ahead and use the green because we're about to get another one.
출진이다.
벌써 부서졌나? 좋은 전략입니다.
Alright. Good, the sinner has taken down the foe. Let's keep this up. Hey, that's me. I did that. What is this? Burn. So these are both burn. If the target has 6+ burn, deal. Okay, well, it doesn't have 6+ burn, so bit of a moot point. Get him. Yeah. A lovely bit of burn.
이 정도야?
Get him. Later. I can't believe he survived that. Let's just go ahead and just put him out of his misery.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 좋은 전략입니다.
Victory! This is fun. I like this.
훈련장만큼의
Level
즐거움을
up.
주지 않는 건가?
Oh, my level went up. Manager level increase. Inconfounding capacity up. Inconfound has been refilled. Sweet. So everyone gets XP, even if they didn't participate. But those who participate get more. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. How much was it for the Ryoshu one? 1,300. Okay, good to know. I will keep that in mind. No, damn it. I did the thing again. And go. Clear within 10 turns. Not a problem.
이 오티스 참전합니다.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라. 기계 덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
제공되는 식사는 모두 정량해요.
It doesn't mean that we're
그 정도
full.
먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
Byron, you shall you think I'm doing this on a full stomach and distance? But Roddy seems. Speaking of, does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 추출했던 에너지죠.
이전 엘사 말이군요. 특이점으로 에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사가 몰락한 지금은 잔해밖에 남지 않았지만.
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요. 하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
Oh, lovely. Spat. No. Stop. No. No. Come on. No. You're being naughty. You leave it. I saw that. Being a naughty bird.
네. 엔케팔린은 뇌와 척수신경에서만 추출돼요. 특히나 생명 활동이 있을수록 효율이 좋죠.
That's why Virgilius told the seniors. Okay. Okay, and
그럼 해당 부위만 먹여도 되는 거 아니야? 라기엔 피와 근육도 연료로 쓰일 수 있어요.
oh joy.
엔케팔린이
Lovely.
시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠. 엔케팔린이 되도록 천천히 소모되게 하기 위한 설계죠.
하이브리드요.
Our bus is ecologically friendly. Faust went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities, and that it won't be a sufficient resource on its own. But most of it went into one ear and out the other. Well, that's complicated. I got that as tough work at least.
뭘요? 파우스트는 고생하지 않는답니다.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐, 관리자 양반 또 온다고.
All right, let's get them. Always a few more rats.
금방 다녀올게.
순조로운 전략입니다.
금방 다녀올게. 할 뻔했다.
좋은 전략입니다.
해줘, 단테. 아,
Yeah.
승리했어.
Next one, wave 2, turn 3. It doesn't matter. Go.
출진이다. 생각대로 되었어.
순조로운 전략입니다.
금방 다녀올게. 아, 승리했어.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Victory! That battles are certainly more fast-paced. I appreciate that in its own right.
역시 본인은 위대한 해결사가 될 자질이 있어.
Naturally. Oh, I get the thing. Yay! More lunacy for me! That's good, I think. Clear for 10 turns. Yep, sure, why not? Oh, and I can go beyond the max. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I can select one more. Alright, let's go.
저를요?
빨리
Yeah, oh
끝내고
yeah, you're definitely coming with me. You need some support there,
어이,
buddy.
적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이 방문할 거야.
A guest? Oh no, not again. Virgilius poking his head out the window. A guest? Who?
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것 같아서요.
A dungeon?
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Someone approaches us slowly.
맞나 보네요.
The bus had just about finished its meal, crunching on the last remaining bone chips. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던 유리예요. 잘 부탁합니다.
Limbus Corporation survivor. By L Corp, do you mean...
그 로보토미 코퍼레이션이겠군.
네, 우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션. 구 엘사의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데. 추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을 텐데요.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고 돈만 함께라면 뭐든 유쾌한 기억이 된다고.
거기는 아직도 괴물로 득실된다는 소문이
yeah, I'll bet.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요. 어쨌든 사실이에요. 하지만 더 중요한 것들이 있죠. 지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에 최근에 피어나기 시작한 엘사의 기술의 핵심 정수가 존재해요.
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 성의를 새기게 해줄 거라고 말했는데
Aspect.
정수, 황금가지를 모아온다면 그 정도는 어려운 일도 아니게 될 겁니다.
The word aspect still makes my head ache. What was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가 되면 전부 알게 될 테니까요.
I returned a slow nod to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now I should focus on what I currently know and see. And if it's Limbus Corp we're scouring, we might find some Ecophalin too.
아, 그러면 더 이상 사람들을 갈아 넣지 않아도 되겠네요.
거기다가 운이 좋으면 에고까지 얻을 테니.
Yeah, we just have to properly contain the abnormality, we make friends with it, and it'll give us a gift. Ego. That's another unknown term that makes my head tilt. In any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had guests on board. Yeah, that's fair. Someone else seemed to agree.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 하며 지냈나?
And to lay off, that's putting it mildly. Gregor gave his best shot at making some conversation with a well-meaning smile to put the newest passenger at ease. His brow seemed to twitch due to a lack of practice, but it's no big deal. A for effort there.
내가 보아하니 그대는 해결사일 것 같소. 그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고 하더군.
Oh, Don.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만 해결사는 그런 영웅들이 아니에요. 초라한 봉급자의 부질없는 냄새라면 몰라도.
금세 다른 밥벌이를 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데 용케 해냈군.
아직은 계약직이에요.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온 이유도 그거였겠네요. 예전 직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한탕이라도 치면 팀장 자리라도 주겠대요?
실적을 세우면 계약 기간은 늘어날지도 모르죠.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은 실적 한에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
아, 그거 참 부질없는 목숨이네요.
어이, 아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야? 뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
글쎄요. 처음부터 끝까지 마음에 안 드는 거 천지라.
Seeming unaffected by the abrasive attitude, looking back and forth between two, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. Sorry, I forgot the moment I was supposed to read. And I can't seem to get used to being around these people. Me every day at the office.
카론, 출발하지. 손님께서 자리에 앉았다.
메피 배 빵빵. 카론도 빵빵.
All right. Let's get them, boys. Go.
1번. 순조로운 전략이 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
해보겠습니다.
승리했어.
How many combos are too many? Let's find out. Let's go. All redeems make me happy.
똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것.
해보겠습니다.
벌써
Later.
부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
Easy.
훈련장만큼의 즐거움도 주지 않는 건가? 압도적인
예.
재미도 없군. 다시
Alright,
훈련에
next, so okay, so I don't see. So where is the reward redeem thing? How do I do that? Okay, getting a whole bunch of stuff. Where is the reward redeems? I don't understand. Oh, okay, whatever.
저녁은
I don't know. Redeeming what? Well, like these things, like Blaze Scabbard, used to purchase various rewards from the reward exchange menu. Where is the reward exchange menu? I don't know where that is. Where is the bloody reward exchange menu?
저녁은 저녁만큼의 운치가 있어요. 비록
No, this. Obtained the season 5 pass level 1. Okay. Claim all, I guess. Okay, I got it. I think I'll dispense past missions. Okay. I did it. Yay. I mean, I don't see it. Is that fair? No. That was my first impression too. Is this a... Nope, that's not a thing. Okay. Oh, whatever. Future me problem, look it up later. Burn daylight. Clear within 10 turns, not a problem.
이 오티스 참전합니다.
저 근데 지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 건가요?
Answerless. The bus keeps speeding anyway. Yeah, I'll look up after the stream.
감이지. 카론의 감. 네? 분홍머리. 카론 앞을 이상한 종이로 막는 이유가 뭐야? 계속 이상한 방향으로 가니까 그렇죠. 이 지도를 보세요. 우리가 가는 쪽은 남동쪽 방향인데.
Do not question the bus driver. Karen reluctantly gives the map a cursory glance, as she couldn't ignore the thing right in front of her eyes.
마음이 향하는 곳, 그곳에 진짜 길이 있을지니.
옳소! 우리는 모두 마음이 향하는 곳으로 나아가야만 하네!
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는 거잖아요.
제가 하고 싶은 말을 대신 해주실 줄이야.
Don't worry about it, Yuri. We'll get there. Yuri and Ishmael put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, almost like they were in sync.
우리 기사님 친구라도 생겼나 봐.
I wouldn't say that.
머리가 계속 제잘거려. 난 길을 알고 있단 말이야. 아니 그러니까 방향이 잘못. 앞에 또 장애물이야. 부릉부릉 할까?
Absolutely, vroom vroom.
카론,
No.
기다려봐.
Let Karen vroom vroom.
근사해 보이는데 나도 좀 타보자.
메피스토 팰레스의 후식 시간인 모양이군. 내리지. 아직 밥을 더 먹여야겠어.
All right. All right, let's get 'em, boys. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess doesn't matter. Go.
금방 다녀올게.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠? 해냈어요.
Oh yeah, turn one clear, not a problem. Let's see here. Oi. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Fine. Combos for everyone! Go, everyone, go!
꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
Oh, it's so brutal. Victory. Easy. Not a problem.
개독은 아닐 거예요. 그래도
Right.
칭찬해
No, I
주셔서
almost leveled up.
감사해요,
Lame.
관리자님. 순간 제 어머니가 생각났어.
움직이는 먹인자. 재밌겠군.
카론, 이쪽이 동쪽일까요? 서쪽일까요? 카론은 두 가지 방향만 알아.
It's front and back. That's all you need.
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이 어떻게 운전기사를 했대요?
We make our own direction.
카론, 그러니까요. 해가 뜨는 쪽이
At the driver's seat, three heads gathered together over a map. Well, one of them might have been at a slightly different elevation from the others.
꼬맹이, 너
Chiquita.
전기 아니야?
무례한 소리! 난 어린이가 아니라네! 꼬맹이는 더더욱 아니고!
Watching Don Quixote shake her fist sky high at Rod, I noticed a bare gaze falling upon them at the corner of my view. I'm starting to think that Yuri gal might have put up with a rough childhood. Gregor turned around to take a glance in my direction, then shook his head and went back to looking at the driver's side with his chin resting on his hand.
딱히 어린 편도 아니야. 일단 칼을 줄 수 있으면 전쟁에 참전부터 시키는 동지도 있었으니까.
Ness. And Ness was basically the center of a district, if my memory is correct. Sounds like Ness used to get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen often?
아주 없는 일은 아니었지. 관리자 양반, 전쟁에 대해 궁금한 게 많나 봐.
No, I'm not really curious about the details. Just gathering info I should know as the manager. As I was about to go on, a glimpse of Gregor's expression I caught from the side stopped me in my tracks. His eyes seemed to be fixed somewhere far more distant than the driver's seat.
그런 자세를 뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반. 오히려 좋은 자세 아닐까? 상관의 귀감 아닐까 싶네.
He slowly continued taking a pack of cigarettes from his pocket.
개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고 생각해. 일단 알게 되면 다시는 모를 수 없게 될 테니까.
Yeah, that's true.
아니요, 방금 저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
Poor Yuri.
괜찮아요, 카론. 조금만 더 가서 꺾어도 올바른 길로 갈 수 있어요.
아, 기사의 삶은 고단해.
Let Karen do it. She'll get there.
지금 더 급한 건 목적지로 가는 길을 아는 것 같네. 그렇지, 관리자 양반?
Gregor cackled with a cigarette smoke still in his mouth. I was so curious to learn what he'd been through, but he's right that I should focus on other things for now. An urgent matter showed up right before our bus. Shaped doorstep too.
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라. 전방에 다시 적이다.
친구들의 버스에 전화타니 미친 새끼들 제정신이야?
Are you nuts? You saw what we did and you're coming up to us like that?
안 가지려고 했는데 너네도 전부 죽인다.
베르, 연료들이
Fuel
시끄러워.
is making a fuss.
카론, 2명 이상 시끄러우면 어지러워.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론. 이제부터 조용해질 테니. 전원 하차.
Alright, let's get him. Yeah, sure, why not? Yep, they're both haste. Yep, more burn. More bleed. Yes, absolutely.
출진이다. 생각대로 되었어. 겨우 이 정도야?
조식 1번.
Some of that. Yeah.
좋은 전략입니다.
Later. Alright.
해보겠습니다.
Oh, good night.
차! 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
Looks like things are in our favor. Let's keep going. Don't mind if I do.
금방 다녀올게.
좋은 전략입니다.
Oh, get him. Get jousted, nerd. Victory.
자, 다시 지도를 보자고요.
Leave Karen alone.
딴청 피우면 안 된다니까요.
Looking at the trio arguing over the map once again, a question arose in my mind. By the way, this bus was specifically made for Limbus Company, right?
정확히는 저희들만을 위한 버스라고 해야겠네요.
Isn't that basically what I said?
그게 그 뜻 아니냐고 생각하고 계신 것 같네요.
That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part out loud. Is the clock broken or something? No, she just has access to a
그
dialogue box.
정도는 째깍이지 않아도 알 수 있어요. 파우스트는 모르는 것이 없으니까요.
Anyway, must have taken a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on the side.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
Click of impatience. She's downright oppressive to talk to.
파우스트는 천재예요. 도시의 모든 것을 알고 있죠.
어이, 그렇게 뛰어나시다면 저 앞에 가서 길부터 찾아주지 그래. 아까부터 저것들이 시끄러워서 잠을 못 자겠잖아.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가 아니에요. 묻는 것에는 대답하지만 묻지도 않은 것을 말하지는 않아요. 그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다. 파우스트는 산통을 깨고 싶지 않네요.
뭘 골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
Saw he could grip on the back titan, however. Virgilius casting a glare his way, he clicked his tongue as he crossed his arms and forced his eyes shut. I wonder why they're so vitriolic. Vitriolic? I don't know how to pronounce that word.
마음이 꽤 맞는 것 같네, 관리자 양반.
With Gregor snickers, the bus started again.
역시 본인은 위대한 해결사가 될 자질이 있어.
Manager level increased. Right. Yeah, nope, still just short of that. Clear for 10 turns. I can do that.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고. 그래, 혹시 저치들과 아는 사이야?
응? 무슨? 이 뒷골목에 내가 아는 얼굴이 있을 리...
Gregor's face goes dark the moment he looks out the window. Bugheads. Unlike the other miscreants we've run into, they were part insectoid.
단테, 머리가 시계라서 다행이야. 저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 헛구역질했을 것 같아.
Good for you. Didn't ask, don't care.
그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
저런 징그러운 벌레 대가리를 일부러 붙여놓는다고?
가까이 붙지 마. 너한테도 해충병 없는다.
정말이에요?
장난이야. 내 개그 센스가 이상한 건가?
I think he's just a nervous wreck at all times. While Gregor was left scratching his head, the bus made a languishing sound and came to a slow, deflating halt.
과거 쥐사에서는 대부분의 직원들이 그레고르 씨처럼 생체무기 시술을 받았어요.
그레고르 씨 예전 쥐사 출신이었어요? 그때 쥐사라면
Ishmael frowned as if she remembered something unpleasant, but didn't speak further. Gregor wore a smile on his mouth, but his hardened eyes were resting downcast, just as a moment ago.
저런 분들은 평소엔 어디서 주무시는 건가요?
세상에는 하늘을 천장 삼고 별을 조명 삼아 사는 사람들도 많은 법이지.
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
I don't think that's what he meant.
보아하니 저들 역시 우리의 여정을 방해할 마음인가 보군. 내려야 하지 않겠어, 그레고르?
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
글쎄, 남의 추억을 내 입으로 떠들고 싶진 않은 걸. 앞장서, 그레고르. 이유는 네가 잘 알잖아.
고약한 사람이네, 당신.
A group of soldiers with the heads of insects gathered near the bus.
어디 앞장서는 거 별로 안 좋아하는데.
넌 뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
가만, 낯익은 얼굴인데.
주로 포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
Gregor, do you know them from somewhere?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것 같은데요, 관리자님. 옛날 이야기할 상황은 아니에요.
신경 쓰이긴 하지만 아무렴 어때? 어쨌든 이 앞으로 못 지나간다.
Unfortunately, it's not up to you. Is that so? I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은 왜 대놓고 벌레 모습인 채로 다니는 거야? 어린애들은 마주치면 눈물부터 터뜨리겠어. 그렉처럼
I hope you're having fun, Brian.
내가 특이한 케이스야. 대부분은 머리통에
Keep going for a little bit longer.
이걸 운이 좋았다고 해야 할지는 모르겠지만
이유는 모르겠지만 저 사람들 우리가 로보톰의 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어요.
이들도 황금 가지를 노리는 거야?
I got it.
그 정수를 원하는 자는 널렸으니까 각각이 바라는 소망도 다양할 테고. 그렇지 않나?
I don't want to be bug people anymore.
쳐다봐. 내가 알 리가 없잖아.
Alright, let's do it.
출진이다.
You love the burn.
명령대로 하겠습니다. 변했어요. 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
Get him. Oh, God. So brutal. Alright.
출진이다.
벌써 부서졌나?
Lovely. Alright. Let's see here. Nope, stop, cease, desist.
초시 1번.
Yeah, boys.
순조로운 좋은 전략이 변했어요.
Oh yeah, they're dead. Later. Oh, it's immensely satisfying.
훈련장만큼의 즐거움도 주지 않는 건가?
Victory. EX clear. Don't mind if I do. Let's claim some of that.
다시 훈련.
Yeah, more Lucy for me. Don't mind if I do.
이 오티스 참전합니다.
도착했다. 역시 카로는 길을 알았던 거야.
I didn't doubt you for a second, Karen.
역시예요. 저랑 싱클레어 씨가 양쪽에서 얼마나 고생했는데.
그래도 이제 동남쪽과 동북쪽을 구분할 수 있어서 다행이에요, 카론.
So this is the old L Corp?
저도 직접 보는 건 처음이네요. 그 일이 있고 나서
I'm assuming it's one of its branches anyway.
않았을 텐데요.
세상에, 어떻게 건물이 이 모양일 수가 있죠?
부잣집 도련님한테는 익숙하지 못한 광경인가 보군.
잡담은 그만. 하차한다.
Huh. There are people over there. Shooting some
씨와
hoops.
같은 사무소의 해결사분들이에요. L사지부에 이미 몇 번이나 방문한 적이 있는 경험자들이죠.
Okay.
인사하지. 왼쪽에 있는 분은 홉킨스 씨. 그리고 오른쪽에 계시는 분이 아야 씨다.
안녕하십니까.
Real fancy.
붉은 시선님, 직접 만나뵐 수 있어서 정말 영광입니다.
Oh, shut up, dude.
들어왔었는데 이렇게 직접.
아, 저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에 지하로 내려가는 계단이 있다.
Okay.
계단부터는 여기 유리 씨가 맡을 거고.
네.
여기 해결사 분들도 경력직이니 돌발 상황에는 잘 대처해 줄 거야. 이만하면 되었겠지. 내 동행은 여기까지다. 버스에서 너희들을 기다리고 있겠어.
Huh? Wait, what?
언제까지고 뒷바라지를 해주고 있을 거라 생각했다면 큰 오산입니다, 난테.
혼자서 발 뻗고 쉬고 있겠다는 건가?
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 내려가는 거나 다를 바가 없지 않겠나.
Oh no, not that.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거군.
보통 저렇게 말하면 항상 다른 꿍꿍이가 있던데.
Also accurate.
편한 대로 생각해. 특별히 가이드 분까지 붙여줬으니 잘 해내고 오라고.
네, 잘 해내고 오겠습니다, 붉은 시선님.
Oh, you. I don't think you're surviving this, buddy. All right, more insect people. Let's go.
초시 1번.
겨우 이 정도야?
Got him. All right. Next up, let's see here.
초식 1번. 똑바로.
The combat is immensely satisfying to watch. I love this. Turn 3. Alright.
초식 1번.
생각대로 되었어.
똑바로 서라.
음.
나무 있는 만큼
꺼냈다. 말씀
I'll learn ya.
해줘, 단테.
Step in my way, will you?
훈련장만큼의 즐거움도 주지 않는 거.
Is that manager level up? Oh, it is.
압도적이니 재미도 없군. 다시 훈련에나 매진한다.
Clear within 10 turns. Not a problem. Two battle.
움직이는 목인 자. 재밌겠군.
단테, 잠깐 나 좀 보시죠.
Yeah, what do you want? While the team was busy exchanging greetings, Virgilius called me to a secluded place.
미리 말해두자면 저들은 8급 해결사입니다.
Grade 8. One step above grade 9.
심부름꾼이라는 뜻입니다. 저들을 이용은 하되 의존하려 하지 말아야 할 겁니다.
I can't count on them to deal with everything for us, in other words. I nodded to let him know that I understood this point.
어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수 있는 건
Ironic considering you don't understand me, or at least you claim not to.
문을 빕니다. 단테.
Virgilius pat my soldier with a bitter smile before slowly making his way back to the bus. Onward!
초식 1번.
생각대로 되었어.
좋은 전략입니다.
Yes, I'm there. Hello.
초식 1번. 해냈어요.
생각대로 되었어.
You dare challenge the great Don Quixote? You will sorely regret this decision.
순조로운 전략. 좋은 전략입니다.
And music got serious all of a sudden.
초식 1번. 벌써 부서졌나?
Damn, boys.
순조로운 전략입니다.
Nope, I did not go busy. Oh, these things happen.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Yeah.
해냈어요.
Good night. You too. Later.
생각대로 되었어.
Triple kill? Maybe triple kill? Oh, triple kill.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군. 훈련장만큼의 즐거움도 주지 않는 건가? 압도적이니 재미도 없고.
Right.
다시 훈련에나 매진한다.
Okay. Suppress the dungeon boss. Don't mind if I do. You don't have enough ink and font. Okay. How do I assemble some? I need to. Okay. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna, during the final stretch of each chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon, a branch facility of the former L Corp. Designate the identities who will enter the dungeon with you. You can't adjust your team once inside, so choose wisely. Once you're fully prepared, press the enter button. Alright, so how do I do that? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is just the, okay, fine.
움직이는 먹인 자.
I get it now, but yeah, this is gonna be the last one for the stream. We'll do this one when we'll wrap things up. Enter a derelict building of the Limbus Corporation. As the light goes dim, the dreadful stench from the underground grows stronger.
냄새가 지독해요.
허파 속으로 쓰레기가 막 붙고 있어. 되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나도 되살아나지 못해요.
Oh, lovely.
되살아나?
유행하는 개그인가 봐. 요샌 도시에 무슨 이야기가 떠도는지도 모를 정도가
If you only knew. They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. The sources of this rancid smell were a more pressing concern. Looks like they were probably dead a while ago.
정확한 관측이십니다. 시체의 붕괴기에 다다른 것으로 보이는군요.
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도 여는 모양이네.
얼른 서두르자고.
No, actually, I like the way the combat feels. I actually really do. I'm liking Limbus a lot. I really enjoyed the combat, actually.
벌레 무서워해?
이건 노파심인데.
It's fast-paced and cinematic. I'm here for it.
얼굴에 들이대는 유치한 짓은
짠!
하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워! 뭐가 이렇게 웃긴 거야?
웃기잖아. 벌레를 무서워하는 게 다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄은. 그래, 그렇게 싫었어?
됐어.
거기 장난은 그만 쳐라. 관리자님이 신경 쓰셔야 할 거리를 만들지 말란 말이다.
잠깐.
Yeah, if nobody else got me, I know Aldous got me. His body is still warm. Oh, joy.
공격받은 건 꽤 최근인 듯하구려.
The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies for a minute.
아니 로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은 아니네요.
여긴 이제 금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려서 어중이 떠중이들도 모여든다더군요.
That's
몇몇
fair.
해결사나 조직들 사이에선 로보토미 드림이나 엔케팔린 러쉬란 말이 도는 정도니까요.
로드 앤 러쉬. 멋있는 줄임이군.
조용히 있다가 기껏 말한다는 게.
그러한 잉글리쉬는 본래의 뜻을 가물하게 만들지 않겠소.
제 말이 그 말이. 이성 씨, 뭔가 말수가 많아진 것 같은데요?
이상하오?
그이는 원래 말수가 적지 않은 사람이에요. 최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은 일이지.
Oof,
계속
lackeys.
지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군. 가지.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같구려. 관리자께서 할 일이라고 보호만.
제가 주제가 넘었습니다, 관리자님.
Pat, 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 pat. Frowning as though she were caught off guard, Aldous bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Most of the corpses' bodies were morphed in bizarre ways. Hey, there's the Limbus Corp logo. One had a pair of wings protruding from their intestines and never had horribly twisted antennae hanging down.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던 자들이랑 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
I wonder what abnormality did this.
그 벌레머리 하고 있던 사람들 말이죠.
조용. 전방에 거수자 포착.
As Alice noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor.
거수자? 그 뭐야?
거동 수상자 적일지도 모른다고.
I'm sure one idea crossed all our minds. The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility, as Faust mentioned. That might be what those shadowy figures are.
마주칠 수밖에 없겠군.
Yeah, do we though?
거기 누구야?
G Corp, huh?
뭐야? 이 근방엔 우리들 뿐이라며.
입구 쪽에서 처리를 못한 건가? 그새 다른 쥐새끼들이 들어왔나 보군.
How lovely.
벌레들, 아까 그 시체들은 너네 친구들이냐?
시체? 나이 새끼.
잠깐.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 들어봐.
I'll consider it.
어차피 너희도 엔케팔린을 챙기러 온 거지. 여기서 한 층만 더 내려가면 손쉽게 엔케팔린을 얻을 수 있어. 거기는 너희에게 양보할게. 서로 챙길 것만 챙기고 좋게 좋게 헤어지자. 고.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
알아본 것 같네.
The moment the soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face, their thin veil of kindness was torn down.
이 배신자 녀석.
아, 너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네. 어때? 그래도 포스터보다는 실물이 낫지?
헛소리 집어쳐. 내가 너 따위에게 경례를 했었다는 게 역겨우니까.
이런. 실물이 되고 한 것도 아닌데 너무 그러지 말지 그래.
너는 그 가짜는 특혜로 시술 부작용 없이 평범한 사람 행세하며 살아갔겠지만 우린 아니었어. 이 기만자 새끼야. 우린 전쟁에서 패배하자마자 버려졌다고.
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어. 모든 군인들이 똑같지 않나? 그 중에서도 너희들은 버려진 벌레처럼 살아가기 선택했나 보지?
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않은가?
당신도 군 출신이라면 알잖아. 앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게 될지 아닐지 정도는.
Yeah, that's fair.
순순히 보내줄 생각이었는데.
Don't believe you.
저 배신자 새끼째로 잘라 죽여주지.
어이없는 새끼들이네. 우리가 엔케팔린을 가져오면 그대로 뒤통수 갈겼을 것들이.
Yep, yeah, I'm with Heathcliff.
그랬던 거였어요?
밑바닥에 떨어질 대로 떨어진 놈들한테 의리란 게 남아있을 것 같냐? 가진 놈들도 뒤통수를 쳐 때리는 판인데 그럼 말랑한 걸 기대하냐 넌?
Alright, dungeon structure. Your goal is to reach the last section of the bomb floor and retrieve the golden bow. The dungeon consists of multiple floors, each rife with events and encounters. Clear a sector at the end of the floor to proceed to the next. Each sector is connected to one or more paths. You can travel to adjacent sectors by selecting them. It's possible to retrace your steps, so feel free to explore where you want first. Snares don't heal after battle while in dungeons. Snares with 0 HP are unable to participate, so keep track of their status. Reaching a checkpoint will allow you to fully restore your sinners. After losing the battle, you can re-attempt it from the start with whatever living sinners remain on your full team. Alright. So I gotta get over there. Alright. Sure. Let's go over there. Usual members.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Alright, what do we got?
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Yeah, get him, boys. Get him, boys.
준비해줘, 단테.
One turn wonder. Let's go. You love to see it. And Gregor lights his cigarette and takes a drag, followed by smoke streaming out his mouth.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을 텐데요.
평생을 군인으로 살았던 자들이다. 다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔 적응하고 바뀌어야 할 것들이 너무 많았겠지.
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야. 누가 받아주면 구두발이라도 핥아줘야 할 정도로. 아, 미안하다. 내가 생각이
Hugs for Yuri.
아니에요.
Pat, 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 pat.
상황은 비슷했겠죠.
What happened to G Corp?
부러진다는 건 그만큼 혼란스러운 사건이니까요.
Even was G Corp. What did the G stand for? Alright. So can I... Yep. Let's do more.
이게
Well, 100% this dungeon.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
겨우 이 정도야.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
Just bet you can auto resolve that. That's fine.
좋은 전략입니다. 해냈어요.
A little bit of damage, but nothing too bad.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군. 조심 1번. 좋은 전략.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. I still don't fully grasp what's happening in combat, but it's fun to watch. That's for sure. At least for me. Hope you guys are having fun. All right. And into containment hall number 1. I'm sure this will be fine.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군.
Yeah, these look like abnormalities. In dungeons, you may encounter entities known as abnormalities. Yep. Even among the enemies you may face over your journey, they require the utmost caution and careful decision making. Entities such as these require a more meticulous, hands-on approach than the other enemies. Encounters with these enemies is called focus encounters. In regular encounters, you gave commands to your sinners by chain commands from left to the end of the dashboard to the right. In focus encounters, however, you must select the sinner's skill icons and chain directly against the abnormality skill slots. Let's perform a hands-on field exercise. Select the skill on the leftmost column of the dashboard. Chain to select the skill icon to the enemy skill slot. Precisely. Remember, in focus encounters, connect the sinner's skills directly to the enemy skill slots. Press the gear icon on the left if you'd like to zoom out and view the entire battlefield. I don't. Oh, fine. Good. Pressing the gear on the left while zoomed in will reset your field of view. Once you have selected and connected every available skill to the enemy skill slots, the gear on the right will activate, then you can proceed to the combat phase. Then, dear manager, please command your sinners so that we may continue the battle. Okay. Alright, now I gotta follow the lines again. You're gonna clash here. And you can target by this one. Maybe not you, there you are. Use that. And you. Damn it. You can just do that, I guess. That's fine. Alright, and oh, you're not is no one targeting you? Oh, no one's targeting you. Okay, so you're just free and clear. Go ahead and flick some bleed. Sounds lovely. Okay, so can I Damn it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I wonder if I can there's a quicker way to do that, but whatever.
금방 다녀올게.
Got him.
순조로운 전략.
I love to see it.
겨우 이 정도야?
Some of that. Alright. Thus ends the basics of Introduction to Focus and Carry. Speed before we continue further into battle. The abnormalities often have multiple parts that can be targeted. The speed displayed above their skill slots reflect the speed of the corresponding parts. Abnormality parts. Abnormalities will often have multiple parts that can be targeted. Each part will use skills from the skill slots assigned to them. The skill slot speed is the same as the speed of the part using them. Speed determines the order of actions in encounters. Unlike in regular encounters, you can select which enemies to target in focus encounters. You can use the scenario with higher speed values to force enemies with lower speed to target them instead. Okay, just like in Library of Luna. Okay. Scenarios with higher speed values can force abnormalities with lower speed values to target them, resulting in a clash. Scenarios with lower equal speed values can force abnormalities with higher speed values to target them. Chaining the skill of a slower sinner to a faster abnormality will cause them to conduct an unopposed attack instead of clashing with the abnormality. Sinners that are targeted by an abnormality skill, however, can use their skill to clash with the abnormality skill that's targeting them. In such a case, speed is not a relevant factor. I understand that hands-on experience may be the best way to learn. For now, simply keep in mind that sinners with high speed values can redirect enemies with lower speed values themselves. Yep. I'm all about it. Yep. I know all that from Library of Luna. Don't even worry about it. Alright, so who's doing what? You're just going for her. Okay. We can do that. Then, you finish him off. And you can finish that one off. And let's see, is anyone going? Yeah, okay, so you're the only one that's not targeted yet. Okay, so do that. And then... No, why? Do that.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
I'd really rather you be the one to clash, so do that. There we go, and go.
해보겠습니다.
Good night.
부서졌나? 해냈어요. 좋은 전략입니다.
승리했어.
Got him. Alright, first abnormality battle complete. Let's go.
전 처음 봐요. 이런 것들은.
모른다고?
Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. It was in such a stark contrast to the face he showed before of Virgilius. I shuddered in fright.
아니, 그게...
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개에 깃털을 준 이유가 뭔지 알지 않나?
엘사의 지부의 의뢰를 조금이나마 안전하게 해결하려고.
잘하네. 하급 관리직 출신에게 별로 바라는 것도 없었어. 길 안내, 그리고 저 환상체인지 환장체인지 하는 걸 어떻게 조져야 할지 알려주는 것. 근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐? 어?
호킨스, 배고파졌어? 살살 좀 해.
유리 씨가
Yeah,
처음 본 게
rude.
확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된 또 무언가. 어쩌면 또 다른 종일 수도 있겠죠.
그 코퍼레이션이 모든 환상체를 관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도 있어. 유리양이 공부를 소홀히 하지 않았다면 스스로를 탓할 필요도 없을 것이오.
감사합니다.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어. 가서 두들겨 패면 되잖아.
Yeah, we sure did.
시킨다면 할 뿐이다.
Alright, next.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군.
Hello. Alright. Some mantis looking dudes. Alright. So. Do that. Stop it. Is that Don Quixote? Yeah, it is. You can do that. You're going for her. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one of these. Go right ahead. Then you are free and in the clear. We'll go ahead and flick some bleed. And then you. It doesn't matter which one of those two you do. I don't care. I selected the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There you are. This is the one I want. There we go. Alright, and go. Got him. Yeah, some of that. That's right. Oh, get him. Get him. Down. Oh, yeah. Love to see that. Alright. So, only 2 of you are really active right now. Okay. Build done. Go ahead and do that. Then you can do that. That's fine. Let's see here. You can just go ahead and finish him off real quick. Then we still have a couple, I believe. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do that. I don't really care which one of you does what, so just go all in. Oh, dead. Later. Never one down. No one boss does. Do. No one boss does. Ain't no one gone. Ain't no one gone. No one boss does. Oh yeah, never easy abnormality battle. No big deal.
역시 붉은 시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가
Minions, this guy.
아이고, 우리 홉킨스가 말실수를 해서 제가 대신 사과할게요. 그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 홉킨스? 치질 다시 도졌어?
Oof.
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
Remember, it's still a problem, huh? Hopkins got up after a bit of dawdling. His pockets were laden with something, but I decided not to bother pointing it out. Now you should point it out. I would. Like, what's in your pocket? What has it got in its pockets is? Alright. Another one. Let's go back over here, and then up here. No survivors. Oh, it's like little balls, okay. Alright, so who's not being attacked? Just you, right? We got a couple people going for him. Okay, well. Don, being the chivalrous fixer you are, go ahead and intercept that one. And you... you can also hit that one, I think. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. Hold on. Who was trying? Yeah, you were trying to target her. Yeah, there we go. Or was it? Oh, no, that was you. Okay, nope. That's incorrect. There we go. Like for you... Here we go. Target that one too. And then you two. These are both the same, so it's fine. Alright, and go. I missed one? Oh, I missed you. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Wilewski's, go. Yeah, he's dead just from the burn.
제가 해낸 거 맞죠?
I just noticed the abnormalities don't have any sanity points. Alright. You can do that, and you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do that, and go.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
Blair Lounge. Enter. Checkpoints. You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeon. Your singers will fully heal their HP and reset their SP upon reaching one. When all of your singers die, you'll be brought back to the last checkpoint. Do note that the progress you made beyond said checkpoint will be reset as well. Okay, none.
뭐 이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
As I opened the door, Faust suddenly stood before me.
단테, 눈을 감고 어둠 속에 숨어있는 별을 찾아보세요. 너무 찬란하지도 않고 은은하게 드러나고 있는 진리의
I have time to
별.
use my special vision. I'm assuming to find the star. This won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면 아프지는 않죠.
Something about the way Faust put that bothered me, but I decided to trust her and block my sight. I'm assuming collecting it will be a different matter.
까마득했던 별은 당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
Hello. That's beautiful. That light is only visible to me?
아니요. 당신을 통해서 이젠 모두가 던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해 당신을 통한 혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
그럼 얼른 시계 돌려주세요. 어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것 같거든요.
Oh, you'll be alright.
돌린다고요? 그 시계 정말 돌릴 수 있는 거였어요?
돌아가기만 하겠어? 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
Will no one recognize the pain I endure? Not likely. I'm assuming it's boss time.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군.
상쾌한 기분.
Dying here.
그 시계 진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
이 정도면 특이점 수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
Hopkins greedily stared at my head. I really tried to ignore it, but looking at his stuffed pockets again.
단테, 왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는 거야?
Right? It's nothing.
파우스티안, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는 없소?
시계는 수감자들에게만 동작해요.
차라리 그게 낫네.
Is it though?
구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아? 아니다. 배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
Huh? Wait. Oh. A hard tentacle erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
전원, 전투 준비.
내가 말했지.
Yeah, you had to jinx it.
운이 좋았다니까.
Bye, Aya.
이미 절명했소.
자, 이럴 때일수록 정신을 똑바로 차려야 하지 않겠어?
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성이 높습니다.
관리자님, 명령을 부탁드립니다.
Destroy it with extreme prejudice. I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us with tears. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya. Those three I can't revive. We have to fight now. If we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
저 째까기는 소리가 해석이 되는 건가?
Alice gave Hopkins a fiery glare, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and breathed in to shout.
관리자님의 명령이다. 졸개들아, 포위 진영을 구축한다. 목표는 전방의 거수자.
네.
그런데 저걸 자라고 칭할 수 있는지가 의문이구만.
Slowly encroaching vines, followed by the shadow of a figure that looks to be several times taller than a human. It was approaching, begetting fright unlike any foe we faced up until now. Boss time! Alright. Oh god. You may find that abnormalities with multiple parts in dungeons you explore. In such cases, each part will have different resistances and passives and use different skills. We prepared an abnormality encyclopedia for occasions such as this. It lists resistances, skills, and passives for each part. Select an abnormality to view its entry. The Abnormality Encyclopedia. The encyclopedia records information on abnormalities by their parts. By nature, the encyclopedia starts out incomplete. The more you find an abnormality, the more its entry will be pinned. After enough encounters, its observation level will go up. Higher observation levels can increase the damage you deal. Okay? Oh wow, you hate Don Quixote. Don, what did you do? Girl, we gotta talk. Let's see here. Go with that one, it's fine. Then... okay, you can't go with that one. Okay, so I changed the plan, go with that one. That's fine. Not like the best of clashing odds, but we'll make do. Do that. And you can do this. Let's get some bleed going. Sounds lovely. And then spat to your mind. There we go. Alright, and go.
금방 다녀올게.
Yeah. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ah, didn't win that clash. Owie. Oh, God. Some of that. Yeah, and that. And that. Alright, next. Oh, vine's going underground. The vine's going underground are a hassle. Maybe there'll be a chance to get rid of them? I don't even know what vines you're on about. Oh, wow, you got staggered from that already? Sheesh, I didn't think the hit was that bad. Okay, bit of a problem. Okay, who am I sucking at? You. Okay, so you can take this one. Let's redirect away from Stagger Boy. And you do this, or maybe not. Maybe do that. That looks a little better. What about this? Favored, struggling, yep. Favored, favored. Hard to say. Just do that. They're both equally favored. Alright, and then you roll the 1. Don't like that. Alright. Alright, you are in the clear to do whatever the hell you want. So, yeah, go right ahead. Alright, and go.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Yeah.
또 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것.
Yep. During focus encounters, you may occasionally be tasked to make key decisions. These require you to choose a sinner or an action based on your current situation. Abnormality's response may vastly differ by the choice you make, so choose wisely. Checks. Checks presented by abnormalities have a required sin affinity and a threshold to pass. Choose a sin with the right affinity for a higher likelihood of success. The abnormality will react differently depending on your choice and its results. Passing a check usually gives you benefits, and failing burns you with disadvantages. A heart torn to 1,000 pieces must be kept from all eyes, lest it burrowed in the ground and tangle itself. Yet someone has to pull up these thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled in piercing sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Wrath advantage. The dry earth must be upturned. Which scenario was up to the task? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Predicted 3 to 11. And what about you? 12 4. Predicted 3 to 13. Oh yeah, you got it. Check pass. Easy. Roshu walked up with shaky steps. With bare hands, they dug up the roots. In their hands were the Tao of others. The sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distrust might take deep root in their heart. The effects of entangling roots inspired. Cool. Alright, the enemy is staggered. Safe to attack. Is it though? Well, that one is staggered, but whatever. Alright, anyway, so for you. Alright, and you can do that. And they're all neutral. And how about these? Favorite. There we go. Now we're talking. Use that. Favorite again. Yeah, it's everyone loves trips to the SCP Foundation, don't they? Alright, and go. Oh, I can't believe you lost that. Part broken. Part broken. Oh yeah. Couple broken parts, no big deal. Alright, who are we going at? Don Quixote. Let's see here. Is that one of them? It's hard to tell. Yeah, okay, yeah. Do that. And then, as for you, for this one, neutral, huh? Wait on that a minute. And, it's for you. See if you can get rid of this other one. Neutral, no, neutral on both, huh? Okay, how about you? Favor, there we go. Now we're talking. Do that. And then, what you got? So can you, neutral, both neutral. Okay, everyone is neutral. Oh no, this one's favored. Okay, and then you. It doesn't really matter. We don't win clashes, so let's just start whacking this one around a little bit. Get some of that. Oh, lost the clash again. You are not good on clashes, my dear. Alright, so now favored, why not? Looks good. And good old Don Quixote. Let's see if you can win the clash this time. Yeah, you're favored. You got it. You got it. No problem. No problem. It's just you can all just start whacking. There you go. Victory! First boss victory. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
뭐야? 끝이야?
환상체는 함부로 제압하기 힘들 정도로 강력하다고 들었는데요.
Oh, they can vary.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
뭐? 커피포트?
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요. 격리실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해 사용되는 겁니다. 황금가지를 회수할수록 그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠. 지금은 이 정도로 끝났지만
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다는 말이네요.
That's a terrifying thought. Where does corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다. 관리자님의 탁월한 지휘 덕택이죠.
It couldn't have disappeared into the sky.
역시 관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도 배제할 순 없죠.
아이 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
이쪽을 보세요.
Listless, Yuri pointed out something. Shock of losing Aya must have shaken her badly, but seeing her hold her own and keep her head up, I felt I should let her be and follow along with her for a while. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요. 적절하게 제압했을 경우 이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
그리고 부화할 거예요. 이 공간에서 일정 시간이 지난다면요.
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
Sounds about
환상체는
right.
죽지 않아요. 그래서 일사의 생산 에너지량이 어마어마했던 거기도 하고요.
이 상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게 제가 하는 일이었는데 이젠 반대네요. 알이 다시 깨어나기 전까지 저희가 해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런 환상체들을 담당하는 부서가 별도로 있어요. 그들이 회수해 갈 겁니다.
그 애프터 팀이요? 안내받을 때 들었던 기억이 나네요.
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래.
연락은 메피스토 팰리스에서 가능합니다.
그건 그렇겠지.
Yeah, of course it is.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 황금가지만 찾는다면 싫어도 돌아갈 테니까요.
We went down the floor.
이곳을 다시 오게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요. 그리고 각자 층마다 주인이 되는 환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
어? 아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
그런 그 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
파우스트는 모든 걸 알고 있어요.
안내에서는 비포팀이 사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
어쨌든 주요 적군이 매 층에 하나씩은 존재한다는 거군. 등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
파우스트가 할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할 수 있다면 그보다 이상적인 것은 없지 않겠소.
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
I'm your manager, not a scapegoat, you know. Reversity turns the battle inflict 2 bind on all enemies. There's a whole nother floor. I didn't realize that there would be a whole nother floor. Okay, well, don't have enough time for that. We're gonna have to wrap things up. So that will just have to wait until next time. Oh dear. We do love to tease here, don't we? Alright, shut that down. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's get the music started again. There we go. Oh, goodness. This game is a lot of fun. And yeah, like I said, I think this will solve like one of the main problems I have with Gacha, in that the characters are treated like characters, which I greatly appreciate. So yeah, I think I'm gonna really enjoy playing this game. So hopefully you guys want to see me play more of it. And I will post a poll for that in our Discord server. Link to our Discord server below, by the way, if you're new here. And yeah, you can let me know if you want to see me play more of this in the future after we finish Library of Ruina, which is coming up sooner rather than later. And it's still kind of hard to believe how close we are to that. Man. Yeah, woo! We did it. Went on a little bit longer than I intended. I didn't think the dungeon would take that long. I certainly didn't think there was going to be a whole nother floor. I went on almost an entire hour longer than I meant. Well, c'est la vie. So there will not be a stream tomorrow or Saturday. As I've mentioned, Saturday is Spat's birthday, so I'm going to take that day off. We will play Library of Ruina on Sunday instead. So, bit of a longer delay between seeing you guys again than normally, but, you know, hopefully you guys understand the circumstances. As for me, it's getting quite late for me, so I need to wrap things up in it so that I can get ready for work in the morning. But hey, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell, all the things that make the new YouTube algorithm happy. Links to my socials and our Discord server, Throne, tip jar, all the things down below in the description. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. And hopefully you all want to see me play more of the Limbus Company, because I sure as hell want to play more of it. It's a lot of fun. So, thanks, Brian. Glad you could be here. And hey, we were playing Limbus Company side by side. Let's go. All right. Peach Cheese here. Oh, I'm glad you can make it. I hope I was sufficiently boring for you today to go to sleep. But I need to log off. So you guys have a wonderful night. Love you, pigeons, and I hope you had fun and continue to have the rest of a good day, because you deserve it. You really do. See ya.